Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel ServiceNow with Aishwarya. I am Aishwarya and today we are diving into a super interesting and practical concept in ServiceNow scripting. So if you are ready to learn some cool ways to manipulate data in ServiceNow, you are in the right place. In today's video, we are going to explore how to merge two objects in JavaScript. But hold on, we are not just talking about any regular merge. We are going to walk through a custom solution for merging two objects while making sure we avoid duplicate keys and only add a new ones. Okay, just how we can do that. I'll just explain you just writing a script and explain each line in detail so that you can understand the concept. Okay, let me first go to your filter navigator, open your PDF like personal developer instance. Navigate to your filter navigator and search for background. Under system definition, you find scripts background. Just open that in a new tab. Okay, and here this is a place where you can just write your script. Initially, I'll try to declare two objects like A and B with two properties within each. So where A is equal to my first property is going to be with a value of 1. Okay. Next, I'll declare another property B with a value of 2. Okay, whenever you're just declaring an object, initial variable like the first one is going to end with a comma and the second we are going to just leave it alike. Just in the fourth, you can just separate by a semicolon. Now I'll try to declare another object B with two properties like where B is equal to again embedded into a flower brackets. I'll declare two properties C with a value of 1 and D with a value of 2. Fine. I'll try to again separate with a semicolon. Now I'll try to call the merge function with objects like A and B to convert the result into a JSON string, and we'll try to print into the logs. Okay, how I can just do that? I'll try to write a JS dot print. It's just nothing but it's just going to print. And within that, I'll just declare a JSON dot. I want to stringify it. Okay, and within that, I'll try to redeclare the merge function. Don't worry, I'll just after me developing the complete script, I'll explain you line by line in detail so that you'll understand. Okay. I'm trying to match the both objects, whatever I have declared in the 1 to 4 and 6 to 9. Okay, but this is so simple, but I don't want to have like this. I want to just compare the unique keys and try to merge them. So for doing that, I will try to define the merge function that merges properties from object into a two object. So I'll try to declare a function merge and I'll declare like from comma 2. Okay. Now I'll try to open a flower bracket. In that I'll try to iterate over each property. Let the key in from object. In our case, it is the A. Like right, like for where name in from. Okay. Again, I'll try to iterate and I'll declare a variable like matched is equal to false. Like initially, I'll try to declare the variable matched is equal to false. It's nothing but you are trying to initialize a flag to check if the current property is already in the two object. In the case like it's a B. Now I'll try to iterate over each property like key into a two object. For that I again redeclare using a for loop for declare a variable here dt into. Okay. Later on, I'll have this in a flower bracket, and now I'll try to check if the current property in from matches a property in the two. How I can do that? I'll just use an if loop. If dt matches means we are supposed to use two equal to. It's not like if you're going to use single equal to, it's like you're trying to assign it. But when you're trying to compare, it's like double equal to. And dt double equal to name. What I want to do? I want to just uh, change the match to true. Okay. It's like if a match is found, set the flag to true. I'll just come out of this loop. Okay. Out of the for loop. Now I'll try to check like if no match was found, I'll try to add the property from to 2. For that I'll just redeclare if not equal to matched. If it is not found, like what I'm going to do, it is going to go into this if loop, and I'll just say like to name is equal to from name. Fine. Okay. Now I'll try to end this complete 15th for loop and just return the merge to object. So return 2. I'll try to return the value. Okay, this is a simple script how you can just merge between two objects, but checking how you can just check for within the case and only try to make unique things. So now let me, before me executing this, whether it is able to achieve this or not, let me completely explain each line in detail how I have done. So in the first 1 to 4th line, if you can see, like I tried to declare an object A with two properties. A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 2. From variable from 6 to 9th, if you can see, I declare another object B with the two properties. C with the value 1, D is equal to 2. And in the 11th line, I tried to call the merge function with the objects A and B, convert the result into a JSON.stringify by using a JSON.stringify, and to print the logs, like the value will be print here. For that, I just use the gs.print and tried using the merge this JSON. And in the 13th line, if you see, I try to define the merge function that merges properties from object into the to object. Okay, merge function merge of from comma to. In the 15th line, if you can just see, I try to iterate over each property. Here property is nothing but the key in the from object. In the case, in our case, it's going to be a value. Okay. And in the 17th line, if I could say like I tried initializing a flag to check if the current property is already in the to object. In this case, I mean to say it is a b value. And when it comes to our 19th line, I try to iterate over each property, the key in the to object. Later on, I try to do an if loop check, like if the current property in from matches a property into, it should go into this particular loop, and it should if the match is found, I'm trying to set the flag to true. And later on, if this is not if this doesn't match, it'll try to go into 27th line, where if no match was found, add the property from to 2. So later on, it's going to into this if loop, and it's going to add the property and its value from into 2. And I try to come entire outside of this for loop and trying to return the 2 value, like return the merge to object. Okay, I'll try to run the script. If you are able to merge it, yes, you can see that we are able to merge the two objects within a single one by checking the unique values. See, and that's it. We have successfully merged like two objects while avoiding the duplicate keys using a custom Java function in ServiceNow. This technique can come in handy when you are dealing with multiple objects and need to combine the data without overriding existing values. Okay. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated with the more awesome ServiceNow tips and tricks. And as always, Feel free to leave any questions or comments below. I would like to hear from you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.